This recording is for those who dare to listen. I am not the lighthouse keeper. I am the one who found his body at the base of the tower and snatched the recorder from his frozen hands. Only a week had passed since his disappearance, but the sounds on this tape, they sound like they're from centuries ago. But to understand this disaster, you must start from the beginning, from before the tape was found, from the day the Hesperus arrived. It was December 26th, 1900. Was supposed to deliver supplies to the three lighthouse keepers, Ducat, Marshall, and MacArthur. But when we arrived, no flag was flying. No one was on the dock to welcome us. Just silence. Joseph Moore. Captain Harvey shouted, blew the horn, but there was no answer except the wind and sea. I went ashore. The absolute loneliness of the island, even before entering the lighthouse, told me something was terribly wrong. Joseph Moore, when I reached the main door, I knew a catastrophe had occurred. The door was unlocked. No keeper in history would leave the lighthouse unlocked in such weather. He introduced himself as Eilean Mor. The first entry is normal. October 2nd, strong winds. Everything is in order. But the sounds, between his words, you can hear the breathing of someone else. Slow, right behind the microphone. Day 3.
Tonight the waves brought strange shells to the shore.
Shells that have glass-like chips inside, like camera lenses. They don't look natural.
Then he whispers, "Last night, when I lit the lamp, I saw a shadow on the wall that didn't move with me. It moved on its own." Day 5. His voice trembles. Those glassy shells, they're everywhere. In my coffee, in my bed. I think they're photographing something. Me. This place. Tonight I didn't light the lamp. Let the ships get lost. It's better than guiding that thing towards them.
And then, day 7, the final entry. Not a whisper, but a muffled scream.
They're not just watching me. They're learning. With every time I light the lamp, they make their forms more similar to ours. I just saw one at the bottom of the tower. Ooh, man. Oh God. It's practicing my face.
My friends, if you liked this story, subscribe now.
Mimicking the movements of my lips. It's learning how to be human. Don't light the lamp. If you hear this message, under no circumstances, the tape ends there. But the strangest part of the story is this. Eilean Mor's body was never found. Only the recorder and a wet work uniform inside the tower. However, a month later, in the nearby coastal town, reports began of people swearing they saw a complete stranger greeting them in the old local dialect. But his face, slightly off, like someone who's practicing. And on the morning those reports began, the Eilean Mor lighthouse lamp, which had been dark for weeks, burned bright and steady all night long. So next time you see someone whose movements are a bit artificial, or who hesitates over a simple word, ask yourself one question. Is this a human learning to be like us? Or is it something practicing to take our place? And remember, some lights aren't for guiding. They're for calling.